Welcome back. We are on part 11 of our Demon Souls playthrough. We are coming up on the last 1 to 2 Let's Plays for this game. Not a very long game or anything, but, you know, we've kind of been taking our time here and there. I think we're pretty much done with every single Archstone, except for, obviously, Boletaria. Or, well, I'd say the King's Tower, I should say. We're gonna mosey in here, get ourselves our weapon that we've been wanting for a while. I should have done this before, but I didn't really quite think about it. But we're gonna run on ahead here. We're gonna get to where the dragon spawns, and well, we're just gonna go from there. We're gonna get our weapon and move on. I don't know if we need to do any farming for some upgrades, but we'll see. Ow. I'm not gonna worry about that crystal lizard too much in the back if it runs off. Already killed all the phantoms here. My shield. There it is. Sorry for the lack of uploads consistently recently. Been doing a whole lot of live streaming recently, but plans are about to be changing as far as that's concerned. Still going to be doing live streaming, but going to be focusing more on doing things like Monster Hunter, Helldivers, just kind of multiplayer games on live streams from now on. I'm going to dedicate more time to solo games on the Let's Plays, so we're going to be getting a lot more consistent with our uploads on YouTube in the coming weeks. Ooh, hello. Really excited to dive into more Final Fantasy Tactics. One of my favorite games. And recently got a remaster. Is there a guy that falls here? Oh, hello. Oh, do not want to trade blows like that. Oh, hold up. Boy, he is quite rowdy, isn't he? How am I stuck on that guy? Man. That was quite the little tussle there. Jeez. When I traded a blow with that knight and I seen over half my life fall down, I kind of got a wee bit worried. Okay, though. We're fine. Gotta get reacquainted with this video game. It's been a while. That's a shortcut we can open up, I think, soon. We gotta deal with a dragon here, don't we? Oh, yeah. He's a real jerk. Now, I don't know if I'm going to really... I don't know if I'm going to focus on killing this dragon in this playthrough. Because it can take a while, and I mean, if the red dragon taught us anything, holy crap. We're going to let you breathe one more time, Gobbleneck. Come on. And then we're going to run on ahead. Oh. come on. Flames are getting closer. Ah! Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. Gracious. All right. We'll worry about that in a minute, damn it. Here's our weapon. This was our knight set that I wanted to get long time ago. I just never rushed around to grabbing it. This opens up our shortcut. Oh yeah, we got our boy Bjorn here. Forgot about him. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember the safe spots here, so we're just gonna go. I think it's right here. We're gonna stand right here for a second and see. Hard to aim right here. Yeah, this was the spot if you wanted to kill the dragon. This is one of the spots. I know there's a handful of areas you can actually get to. I don't know if 338 of these is going to work. But I'm down to give it a try. I wonder what's up with the hitbox here. Some of these are hitting, some of them aren't. Yeah, see how that one didn't hit? You know what? Feel free to fast forward if you'd like. This is probably going to take us a bit. What was that? I don't know if that was Bjorn dying or what behind us. I can back up a little bit. I just want all of these shots to hit because I'm afraid I'm going to get down pretty low on arrows. I don't know what that creepy little laugh is in the background. That's strange. I think I got a timing down. I think it's every time he breathes. We can get like 2 to 3 shots in. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there we go. This is a good timing. He'll definitely go down now. This is actually much faster, by the way, if you do this like as a caster. Just FYI. We got a rhythm. Oh, we lost it. Almost there. There we go. Capped up 1,000 damage. Let's go. All right, to hell with that thing. Jesus. Okay, well, that's done. We obviously did not tank that. That was our friend with the brushwood armor over here. Do we need some help?
Leave the fire breather to me. May light shine upon my lord, the Boletaria.
Now, if this was a normal playthrough for me, I would probably kill him and take his armor just because it's cool. But he's good people.
Did we? That salamander was more trouble than expected. Now, you go on ahead. You know me. I need a nap. That swooping monstrosity was quite a drain on me.
We'll let him have his rest. He did good. Okay, now, before we go super further, no, there's actually one more fight we can do. And then I'm going to go back and actually upgrade my weapons a little bit. Apologies for the phone going off. Let me mute that. My wife is currently in Korea, going to Japan with her brother, so.
Oh, it's you, is it? My father is up above. Well, something like him anyway. A demon in his shape. I began this quest to ask my father his reasons. to drag him back to the path of righteousness. But it seems it was all in vain. Please, kill my father. In his depraved state, he can only bring peril to these lands. This key opens Boletaria's mausoleum. Inside the mausoleum lies Father's sword, the Demon Brand, twin of Soulbrand. Use it to bring an end to his madness.
Poor guy. Well, got his souls, I guess. Now we get to do it again. Oh wow, he kind of hits like a wet noodle, huh? Alrighty. Now we could go up and fight the king right now, but I'm gonna go back and loot some items, and then we're actually gonna upgrade the weapon that I've been wanting to use forever. We're only gonna use it on like 3 fights, but you know what? Worth. One thing you can do in these one thing you can do in this game, you can actually mule items quite easily in this game. So if you got some friends to play with, one, I know that there's like an easy dupe method if that's your thing, but two, if you got some friends to play with, I know you can like dupe or send items your way that you find later on in the game. So if you want to use something like a night weapon early game, like right out the gate, or have one on your character early on, you can do that. Okay, let's go turn to the Nexus. Don't get me wrong, I love the Moonlight Greatsword. It's just kind of slow. Kind of slow for me. Alright, so let's go see our buddy at the Tunnel City. Or no, Smithing Ground, sorry. Oh boy. Okay, let's upgrade our goodies here. What we got? Night Sword. Oh man, we may need some Hardstone shards. Well, we definitely need some Hardstone shards. No? Can I buy some from someone here? I think I can. Weirdly enough, Hardstone usually isn't something I have to grind, so. Yeah. Just buy some. I don't exactly know how many we need, but, you know, we'll be fine. Dang it, I need a little bit more. Whoops. Repair. Alright, so I need 4 more. Don't you dare turn your back on me. Oh, come on. We can get up there. one extra, but that's fine. Oh, he's mad at us because we walked away from him. Does it have to be +6 or something? Now I'm confusing myself. Okay, let's go buy some more, I guess. Sheesh. I thought it had to be like +5 and beyond. Maybe I'm dead wrong on that. We'll test it again. It's been so dang long since I played this game. I've kind of forgotten a lot of things myself. Oops. There we go. Blessed sword. That's what we're... Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Well, looks like we get to go spend a little bit of time somewhere. Let's see here. We're not going to use this bow anymore for anything. Ooh, yeah. I think it has like a stabbing. Oh, yeah. I have missed the Night Sword was my favorite moveset to actually use. It's not the most powerful weapon in the game, but it is quite... I don't know. It's one of my favorites. For moves and whatnot. And just how it feels. Oh, let's see. So we're gonna be here a hot minute. Farming a little bit. I do want to max out at least one weapon in this playthrough. It shouldn't take us too long to get all this. We shall see. I'm definitely not gonna buy anything. Oh, no, 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 no. I remember the best way back to fighting these guys. Well, I didn't want to knock him down, but sadly, that's where we're going. There we go. We got a chunk, actually. I think there is one more over here we can snag, but I don't see him. Well, there's one at the very beginning. I don't really want to mess with him. I think it's faster just to kill these two and then run back. To get more. I think we have plenty of chunks. There we go. That's a much better way to do things. Got a shard. Uh-oh. Okay, we're just gonna kill that guy, and then we're gonna mosey on over here and kill this other one. Oh. Glorious. Didn't mean to use that. We're going to warp out. We're going to do it again. I don't know exactly how many we're going to need, but it's going to be quite a bit. Now, I could buy a chunk of these things, but I'm not going to do that. If I'm not mistaken, it's like really expensive to buy shards when you can just do this, and you'll get them eventually. It doesn't take too long to do this. Just a little bit of patience. And you get some souls on the way, so why not? There we go. I remember correctly, we haven't really grinded too much in this game. Outside of, I mean, obviously doing the dragons. I think the dragons were the grindiest thing we've done. We did a little bit of Faintstone shard hunting. I think near the middle of this. It's been so long since I've come back to this playthrough. Uh-oh. I don't think he dropped anything. Bad luck. There you go. I got another one. Let's see how many of these we have. So we got 4. I want to get, let's see, how many should I get? I don't even remember how many I should get. Well, let's get up to 6 and then we'll go turn this in and then we'll see what the next upgrade is. I know we're going to continually need more and more and more. I should just look up how many I actually need for the full set, but it's okay. Woo, barely grabbed that. No drop. Now I know there's a third guy here. Who's the third man? I just don't remember where he spawns. I wanted to say he was down below, but maybe not. I do know that there's one at the start, but you risk aggroing a big guy. Let's see, if we were to buy these things, they are 10k. No, just no. Yeah, see, this guy's more of a nuisance to do than not, so we're not going to mess with him. There's another one. Age spice. How many do I have now? I think that's 5. Yeah, let's get one more and we'll go back and see what we need. We'll gather a count. No. Oh, we actually got it. All right. Always try to catch that body before it falls, just because if it falls down, you run the risk of having to deal with two of these enemies. There's another one too. The less amount of time in this place, the better. I'm not a fan. Okay, let's see. By the way, if you've been following along with this playthrough, you absolutely do not have to do what we're doing right now. Like this is optional pretty much, so. See this and you're just like, nah, not me. You're good. Don't worry about it. I'm just doing this because it's just something I enjoy doing. Ooh. You know what? Just repair everything. Get this off my screen. Okay, so Blessed Knight Sword +2. This requires 6. Ah, I was good on that. Now +3 is going to require 6 more. So I need 4 more. I think I'm going to need a grand total of 12. So we need 10 drops. 10 drops total to get maxed out, I think. That's not too bad. Not super bad. Honestly, farming in this game doesn't bother me too much, just because honestly the main game itself is quite slow. Or not slow, short. This is the word I was looking for. It's a very short game, so anything that you can do to pad your time out is a good thing, in my opinion. Nine to go. Ooh. 8 to go. Now maybe we can get lucky and only have to do this 4 more times. Doubt we get that lucky, but who knows? Nope. No. You know what else we're gonna do? I don't think we've killed all the lizards here, and I believe they drop some stones as well. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong here. It'll give us a little change of scenery, I guess. If we run this whole path here, dodge the mosquitoes. We don't want to deal with those things. Okay. Be gone, pest. Now there should be a lizard over here that we haven't been killing. That should drop us some shards, I believe. There you are. Okay, never mind. Drops us some chunks. I was wrong. I guess it is the lizard in the first area, which... I'm not 100% sure I remember where he spawns. I think it's right before the boss. I don't know. This is probably still quicker. I was just thinking that lizard was going to give me a shard or something. I was wrong. 8 to go still. Good deal. 7 to go. Hoping for that lucky double drop. Okay, here's another one. 6 to go. Halfway there. Ish. Nope. Just double check, make sure I'm correct on my monies here. Yeah, 5. I did kind of like the upgrade system to this game, not gonna lie. It gets a little mundane, but I don't know. I miss the oldish ways of grinding in games. Just, I mean, I grew up in the 90s, so, you know, JRPG grinds of getting things, you know, maxed out, etc. Still appeals to me. Being a big fan of Final Fantasy 11. Well, Final Fantasy 11 of old. Not what it is now, but Final Fantasy 11 back in the day, that grind was pretty wild. Probably still the grindiest thing I've ever done in my life was playing that game. An MMO, for those that didn't know, but one of those old school MMOs pre-World of Warcraft. And man, the amount of times I stayed up, I was big on into that game when I was about 19 years old. 18, 19. I still remember it was the October after I had graduated high school, and I hadn't started college that year. I took a year off of schooling. Oh, I got another one. And I remember I spent the entirety of that year playing Final Fantasy 11. I got hooked on World of Warcraft, of course, after the fact. But Final Fantasy 11 was my first MMO love. Still love it to this day. I'm not the biggest fan of what it is now, but back then, gosh, I just didn't know what I was in for, honestly. I didn't think I was going to be spending, you know, 16 to 18 hours a day or pulling 24-hour days of just leveling. It was quite fun, though. I do look back at it fondly, though my body is probably screaming at me right now. Get up and move. Oh. There's another one. All right. Let's get this. What about you guys out there? Anybody an old school gamer? Did you enjoy the grind of the old days? Woo, got out of there. We just recently finished up a playthrough, a viewer request for Breath of Fire 1 and Breath of Fire 2. Old JRPGs from the early 90s. Haven't played Breath of Fire 2 completely until, well, tonight, honestly. Like I did as a kid. I remember renting the game and basically living with it for a week or something before beating it. But this is the first time I've beaten it since then. Quite the convoluted game, I'll tell you that. I like it, but man, it is a test of your patience. We're gonna check our count after this guy. We are close to being finished. I think we need like what, 2 more? 3 more? Survey says 2 more. Close. We should be able to knock this out, and then we'll probably start a new Let's Play. After we get this maxed out and do King Doran, we'll probably be at the 1 hour mark, and then we'll do our final Demon Souls Let's Play with it's just us doing King Allant and, you know, ending the game. So I think this is all going to pan out just right for our timing. That's a good thing. We go a little bit over an hour on this episode. It'll be fine. From now on, the episodes are going to be a little bit different. Plan on doing 2 30-minute episode releases a day instead of a 1 hour episode. I figure 1 hour is kind of long. But doing 2 30-minute episodes a day kind of breaks it up a little bit. Okay, we just need 1 more. I hope we just need 1 more. For some reason, time or your music or your sound actually skips right there. It's kind of strange. I think I've cursed myself. I said I only needed 1 more. It's a desire sensor. Monster Hunter curse. Knows what you need. Still kind of crazy to me this game is going on like, what, 5 years old at this point? 4 or 5 years old? Crazy to think that it honestly feels like yesterday getting my PS5. I wasn't the biggest fan of the PS5, but I don't know, Demon Souls was really good. Hey, there we go. This is still just a fun time to go back and play through. It's so short that it's not a huge time investment, so... And the replayability is so good in Souls games. So many different builds, so many different weapons, things to go back and redo over and over again. Okay, that didn't take us very long at all. About an episode. Let's see, upgrade to +4. And to a +5, we need a pure one. Let's get it. And there we go. We have cranked up a holy weapon for ourselves here. Good to go. Well, with this bad boy, a lot of people, by the way, if you are curious about making a faith build, a lot of people don't go with knight swords, and not a lot of people go with the Meriden hammer. I think overall it is the better choice. You do hit harder, and it kind of trivializes the game in a way. I'm not the biggest fan of the moveset for that weapon, so that's why I decided not to do that. Oh, actually, before we do this, I do have some souls I need to spend. Well, King Doran may give us some problems. I don't know. I know he's like crazy resistant, so. Okay. Let's go ahead and level our faith up some more. At 2 points, that's some damage. Adds up. Okay, now let's go mess with him. Now, I do remember this guy being quite resistant and kind of annoying, but yeah, it's not too bad. Make sure my rings are correct here. We got a cling ring on for some reason. Get you out of here. Why didn't I have my providential ring on? Oh, man. You know, these things happen. These things happen. Ooh, hello. The good news about playing this on a faith build is the not so heavy reliance on needing grass. So you're able to like stockpile quite a bit of grass towards the end of the game. Or if you have been needing to rely on grass, you don't really have to you can kite things and be just fine. Yeah, we do some respectable damage here. Ow. Oh yeah, I forgot you got this fancy little dash attack you do. Shwah! Alright, this is our old friend that we ran into at the very start of the game. See what you got now, bud. Oh, you still got hands. Ish. Now this is our friend, old King Doran.
Thou who seekest the king's sword. I am the old king. Show me thy strength and the power of thy souls. Prepare thyself, brave knight.
He always lets you get the first swing in. Oh yeah, we're gonna be here a minute. Come on, bud.
Well fought to have impressed one such as me, young knight. I am old King Doran, and thou hast proven thy strength to me. Step forth and take the king's sword in thy hand.
Now, We do. We do want that ring. Thank you very much. How much does he take before he decides to want to swing back?
I am the old king. Thinkest thou to challenge me? Very well.
Whoa.
Foolhardiness. Said to be the mark of a king.
You know what? I don't care. I still want that ring. Holy crap. That was a... You know, it's the equivalent of being bitch slapped. It happens. You know, sometimes you got to get put down a notch. And that was one of those moments. So that's what happens whenever you don't have enough stamina and you lose your guard and then you get hit. You die. All right, we'll be a bit more careful with him this time. Sadly, we don't get the half HP thing, I don't think, anymore. I think we gotta straight up fight him at, like, full health now. It is what it is. Not a big deal, but... I do know a lot of people will cheese this fight, dragging him towards, like, some furniture where you can kind of, like, get a free couple of hits in, I think. Something like that. I don't know. I've always ever fought him here. It's a long fight, but you get a ring that is absolutely amazing. I love that move so much. All right, old King Doran, we gave you your glory. Give me your ring. Oh, that was a good miss. Oh yeah, he's pissed. One good thing about this sword, you got a poke attack. Don't get crazy. Play it safe. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't you do that mess. Yo! Calm down, old man. You know? Maybe. Ooh. Boy, he's a rowdy one. I don't know if I want him back here so much. So this is the area I know a lot of people mess with him on. No, 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 no. Not us. We're gonna drag him back here. Whew, rowdy son of a bitch. Oh, you. timing down with that better. Not the timing so much as my range. Ooh. Scary. Stand down. Holy crap, Doran is wrecking us today. I'm getting that ring. I don't care. I'm getting that ring, damn it. I want that thing. I think I'll start playing around with backstabs with him and see how we do. Look, we had a perfectly planned out Let's Play today where we had like an hour episode. It was just up to Doran. It's gonna go smooth. And now look at it. It just ruined it for us. I completely forgot that he healed himself though. That kind of comes as a shock to me again. Watch out now. Okay. Yeesh. Not you too. Okay. Okay, that's trouble. Need to be careful with them walls. Okay, that's a bit better. That's a bit better. I thought I blocked that. Apparently not. Let's get him out here in this little courtyard area. I do got to be careful with holding block though. I am asking for it by doing that. Need to be careful. There's a quick little retaliation you had there, bub. Ooh. Grass break. Nope. Too early. Well, we're getting our backstabs off kind of frequently, so that's a positive. Too early again. Jeez, Jeff. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, still got that hit in at least. Oh, he'd actually block that. No, 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 no. Not like this. Woo. Woo. No, 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 no. Oh, my Lanta. We're gonna get that ring. I don't care. Wait, do I not have any more of these things with me? Damn. I had that one. I feel like I had that one. And I screwed around and got in the furniture area. Didn't have enough room to roll around in. That was stupid. Alright, let me see. I think I got some more of those if Muriel lies in here.
I'm keeping it close.
Oh yeah, we got a lot. I hope we don't need 4.
You have a heart of
Okay, we're gonna give him one more try on this let's play. If we don't get him on this one, we'll end it and then get him on the next one. But I'm definitely getting him. Like it's a thing now. I wonder if I can poison him. I didn't think about that. We're gonna try that actually. Let's see. Poison would add up some damage a bit. All right. Rule number 1, if we get him on that bridge, the number 1 thing we need to do is get around him. I don't want to get him back on the bridge. Ooh, almost fell. I'm pretty sure we can't poison him, but I'm not certain on that. Ooh, have to give it a go. Uh-oh. Get us some heals. It's not a bad thing. Oh. Sad. All right, let's see what happens. We're gonna try and hit him with all 11 of these. Oh, I don't even think we'll be able to hit him with all of them. Maybe? Okay, he's two-handed now. He can go through things. scared me. Whoa. Well, we'll just have to get him on the next one, I guess. Anyway. My anger is seething, and I will have King Doran's head on the next episode. Thank you for watching. We'll be back with the final episode on the next one. We'll see y'all later.